Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corrina. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, my channel is, yes, it's Noah's Ark Nursery. It's about my babies, my fur baby and my other babies, my reborns, but it's also about my journey with dissociation identity disorder, and I do devotionals, and I glorify God in it all. He is the reason that I am here. So, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Today is Wednesday. I hope you all are having a great day. Jeremiah and I are having a nice, relaxing, calm day, calmer than yesterday. Yesterday we had some men working in the back. The company that our lot backs onto was doing some work to keep us from flooding. So Jeremiah was a little loud about that, but they weren't too loud, so it wasn't a big deal. As a matter of fact, I was filming my video yesterday. I was filming the Tiny Reborn Tuesday video yesterday while they were out there. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week too. Very warm. I should say happy spring again. Looking at the 10-day forecast, spring has definitely sprung here in Pennsylvania. We are enjoying some nice warm temps. I am very happy about that. Today it is 60, anywhere between 60 and 62. But tomorrow, now the downside about tomorrow is it's going to be raining. The upside is it's going to be 70 degrees. Yay! Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. Yay! I know I keep harping on springing, but I just think it's great. And my theme today actually goes along with spring. The theme today is, on Wednesdays we were pink, hosted by Shara over at Reborn Living Dolls. And Auntie Shara, you should know that we have a lot of pink in this house. And today, I kind of themed the pink on all three of the girls. Now I have, if this is your first time, I do have more babies, but these are my three main ones. And the fourth one, who is not without mentioning, he is definitely Mommy's baby. As a matter of fact, this morning after Daddy left for work, after my husband left for work, he laid with me on my legs and he just cuddled for like an hour and a half. We just cuddled. Of course, he was sleeping and I was trying to get comfortable, but it was a sight to see. Oh boy, was it ever a sight to see. But I wasn't getting up to get the tripod to film it. So, sorry guys, you missed out on that one. If he does it tomorrow, I might film it with my phone quick and just put it up on my channel so you guys can see it. The way Jeremiah just cuddles. Oh, he loves to cuddle. And I love it when he cuddles. He is so sweet when he cuddles. But anyway, I am filming this a little later today because of the fact that I was running late today. Been so tired. I think, okay, Jeremiah hasn't been sleeping very well, which means I haven't been sleeping very well. Only because he jumps off the bed, okay. He jumps, what he'll do is he'll get in my face. He'll start kissing me. If I roll over, he jumps off the bed, comes over and starts scratching at it to get me up, if he can't get me up. Then he scratches at the bed. Then if I roll over, he just gets up, walks on me, and keeps and loves on me. So we've had a time of it getting him to sleep through the night. I think because it's getting warmer at night, it's not as cold, so he's not sleeping as good. I think we have to turn the fan on. We do turn the heat down at night. I've turned the heat down today because I don't need it. It's 60 degrees. I don't need it. But we turn it down at night so that it doesn't come on and make it really hot. But we just might have to start putting the fan on, which is good for me too, because I have hot flashes at night. I don't have them during the day. I have them at night. And oh my goodness, they are bad at night, which is probably why he keeps waking me up. Just say. But yeah, I kind of wonder when that's all going to end. Somebody's watching and knows. Could you tell me? Please? Because I'm tired of it. It's like I wake up sweating. I literally wake up sweating because it is so hot. And it could be that it's just hot in our room because it's a smaller space and we have to keep the door closed for Jeremiah. Because if not, we could wake up to a couple surprises in the morning. He might just sneak out here and do some things. He's very mischievous. So anyway, we keep that in the bathroom door closed. The bathroom door closed because, well, he'd go in and start barking at the tissue or the toilet paper and want the tissue or the toilet paper to play with. So we kind of back off on that too. We kind of keep that door closed. But anyway, that's how my day's going. I'm running late. And so I'm hoping to make this a quick video today. I do meet with my therapist today. We may set up, I might have a date to give you tomorrow of the live. Now, I'm really nervous. I'm going to say this about the live one, to do a live video about my DID. That way, you all can plan to be here and you can ask questions. My therapist and I have to set a time for him to be able to be here too. What we're going to do is he's going to be on the phone and maybe on the board. Maybe he'll just hop on the board and talk to you guys that way too. But we're going to explain what DID is, what my DID looks like, my alters, how I control them, you know, how I got it. Because I'm very open about how I got it at this point. I've not confronted it, but that'll come in time. And we'll explain why I haven't confronted it yet. But we'll explain all that. Why I haven't confronted the trauma of my childhood that caused this. I missed a lot of my childhood and maybe some of my teen years. I don't know. Let's put it this way. I don't know if I was all there during high school either. With DID, who knows? My alters were in and out. So, and they're still in and out, you know, just as I remember one of them came out anyway on me on Friday. My 5-year-old alter, Mabel, came out. Just to tell you guys, she is 5 and she comes out when I need rest and I need peace. She's my peace alter, we call her. Her nickname is my peace alter. And she knew I was tired. We had quite a night on Thursday. My husband had to take off work Friday because of it. I was exhausted. So I was taken back in my head. Mabel came out. My husband said she sat very quietly. She was very peaceful, if you can believe that about a 5-year-old. But we were also in the car and she was looking at all the cows and things like that. But then as I was just coming to waking up, as I was coming out of my head, basically, it wasn't just waking up, it was me coming out of my head. I heard the gatekeeper, Mama Bev. She said, Mabel, you got to come back now. And Mabel went back. But when I came out of my head, I was awake and full of some energy, which I have to say was amazing, to feel awake and energy without having to have my protein drink. So anyway, that was a good thing. But anyhow, I hope you guys are having a blessed day today. I do have, before I get started, some prayer requests, or at least one that I know of. Tammy over at Tater Tots Nursery goes for a test on Monday, and then a lung test, and then a breathing lung test, and then she has to go for her eye shots next week. So we need to pray for her. So if you're watching, Tammy, my love, just know that you are in my prayers, and that I'm hoping everybody else will pray for her as well. I know I've prayed for her in the last 2 videos. Well, not the last 2, in yesterday mornings and the day before's. Yesterday afternoon, I didn't, because I did the Toddler Tuesday and I did it kind of differently. If you guys want to see more of me doing Toddler Tuesday differently, I will, because I would like to start doing Tiny Reborn Tuesday as well by Mel at Mellamore Nursery. I'd like to start doing that on a regular basis with Tammy Ann, even if it's just to feature me feeding her or doing something with her, because I really like to start featuring her more. I've got more clothes for her, so that'll help. And so I'm hoping to start putting them on her here and there. But anyway, I am still looking for preemie clothes. I'm going to go to certain consignment shops in our town. I go to MLR, which is a consignment shop. It's a really nice one. I really like it. And then there's Kid to Kid. Kid to Kid might have the best preemie selection, I would think. I'm just going to go look and see. Their stuff is really nice at Kid to Kid too. Plus they have a lot of toys. They have a huge toy section. Bigger than MLR's. So, anyway, they have a nice selection of just about everything there. So, anyway, then I'm gonna do the devotional first, and I'm just gonna say this about my devotionals. Here's a little disclaimer. Okay, these devotionals are in order. Okay, I don't exactly choose them. This is how God wants me to do it, guys. This is what He is setting out. The Lord is saying, this is the order you're going in. And so, if my devotionals seem like they haven't been as encouraging, this one might be a little encouraging. Maybe not. But if they haven't seemed as encouraging or edifying as they usually are, I am really sorry. Or as good as they usually are. This is in order. We are in Psalms, and Psalms has a lot of praise and worship psalms too. So, there you go. Anyway, let's get to the devotional, because I don't want this video to be too long today. I am doing it later, which, okay. Anyway, on the edge. Surely, men of low degree are a vapor. Men of high degree are a lie. If they are weighed on the scales, they are altogether lighter than vapor. Psalm 62:9. It seems weird for David to say that we humans are only a vapor, that, like a puff of air, none of us is truly great. After all, when he was a teenager, he killed the giant Goliath with a slingshot. Then he led Israel's army to defeat the mighty Philistines in battle after battle. He became the greatest warrior and king in Israel's history. But David knew that everything he did was nothing compared to God. He had a grip on just how huge God is. We're going to read Psalm 62:11 and 12. It says, God has spoken once, twice. I have heard this. That power belongs to God. Also to you, O Lord, belongs mercy, for you render to each one according to his work. David tells us that power and mercy belong to God. When a person begins to really understand in his or her heart how powerful and how kind the Lord is, it's impossible to be cocky. When you begin to see yourself as you really are before the Lord, you're amazed at how awesome He is and how little you are. God uses little people. He uses humble people, people who are seeing how small they are compared to God, to Him. He doesn't want us to go around thinking we're dirt. He wants us to go around thinking about how enormous He is. How great, big, and wonderful God is. We need to go around living that way. That we serve a great, big, wonderful God. That we ourselves, we're not great. Me, I'm not great. You know, I'm always saying this when it comes to even this. I am a little teeny tiny fish in a very big ocean. And I'm really, really teeny tiny. I mean, I only have 160 subscribers, and so I'm really teeny tiny in a big ocean. So I'm nothing compared to God. And I'm not, I'm not saying I'm nothing at this point, because God has made me something, but it's Him who has made me that way. You guys are always wondering why I'm giving God the glory, why I'm giving Him all the credit, because He's the one who absolutely does it, because He's the one who's got power to do it, and He's the only one merciful to do it. And He's huge, and He's awesome. God is awesome. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns with power and love. I think that's how it goes. Rich Mullins used to sing that song, Our God is an Awesome God. But we are fleeting. God is forever. So we need to be humble and not cocky about what we're doing. I mean, be humble about it. I'm just this really teeny tiny little fish in a very big ocean. I haven't been doing this that long. So, and YouTube is very big. Even when it comes to the reborn community, we're very big. We even have, a lot. We have a lot going on. And there's a lot of channels out there. I don't even know all the channels. I get them confused. I don't even know all the channels. So, just saying that it can be overwhelming when we think about how great God is, how enormous He is, how great God is. Okay, Ecclesiastes 6:12. And this kind of, guys, just to let you know, some of these verses go along with what the pink theme is today. For who knows what is good for man in life, all the days of his vain life, which passes like a shadow. Who can tell a man what will happen after him under the sun? Then Isaiah 40, verses 6 through 8. The voice said, cry out. And he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all its loveliness is like the flower of the field. The grass withers, the flower fades, because the breath of the Lord blows upon it. Surely the people are grass. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of the Lord stands forever. The word of the Lord stands forever. Gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Showed you just how powerful God is. Just how powerful He is. And this goes along a little bit of the lines with the theme today too. James 4:14 says, 4:14. Let me find it. Sorry guys, my eyes aren't the best. Whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. We're all going to die. We're all going to vanish one of these days. Maybe not all of us is going to die. I take that one back. Some of us are going to be caught up in there with the Lord. But then our work on earth is done. So think about that one. That instead of putting the focus on how great you are, put the focus on how great God is. How awesome He is. His word will stand forever. That's awesomeness. That's amazing awesomeness. Not to mention, He is so great, so wonderful. He has power and mercy. God is powerful and He is merciful. Don't quite know what the title is going to be out of this one. Maybe just God's awesome. Or maybe our fleeting lives. We are fleeting. We fade. We fade. But God doesn't. And we in ourselves, we're not great. We're not righteous. We're not even good in ourselves. But God is. So anyhow, I just know for me, I'm just a very teeny tiny fish in a very big ocean, and I'm so tiny you can't even see me. I'm that tiny. But God can use us. God can use those of us who are tiny. David wasn't anything great either. He was a shepherd. He was the youngest of Jesse's sons. Wasn't even what Samuel, when he went to anoint the next king to Jesse's house, would have thought for a king. But God had other plans because David was a God after God's own heart. David was a man after God's own heart. Sorry. I'm rephrasing that because I said that wrong. David is a man after God's own heart. He was anointed king. And he went on to be one of the greatest kings of Israel that Israel ever had. Now today Israel doesn't have kings. They have prime ministers. But back then they did. They had kings. And David wasn't anything special. It was what God made him. In God's power, God's mercy, He made David what he was. And David knew that he was nothing. We are nothing without God. Maybe that's what I'll put on the title. We'll see. But anyway, today is, on Wednesdays we wear pink. I got to get to this. As I'm excited about this one. I have wanted to theme my pink days. I have wanted to theme certain days like Casual Fun Friday and Pink Day and maybe whatever Monday. Do like a theme video for all of them instead of just putting the girls in pink or a casual outfit. Today's I am theming, on Wednesdays we wear pink. This is hosted by Shara at Reborn Living Dolls. So thank you, Auntie Shara, for this tag. And I am going to show you what the girls are wearing because they're all wearing, we love pink in this house, but we love pink flowers. In honor of spring, we are doing pink flowers in honor of spring starting this week. So, let me get started. I have Miss Mabel. She is in a duck tuck pink quilted I'll hold her up. Pink quilted jacket type thing with, you see, pink rose colored flowers. She has duck tuck pants on that are pink with the flowers. But here's the kicker, guys. She has a flower headband in her hair. Now, Hannah is in a pink Carter's jacket with pink, sorry guys, I have their pacifiers on them, with love, but the love has the flowers on it. And she has jeans on, as you guys can see. Let me put her passy clip back on here, guys, sorry. She has jeans on, but it's what's in her hair. Now, this is actually borrowed from Mabel. If you can see it, it's pink headband with a flower on it. Then I have Miss Mariah. Come here, Miss Mariah. Okay, Mommy. Then I get my flower thing out of my hair because I don't like it. Okay. She has on overalls with, the flower does have pink in it, as you can see. It's got some pink in it. She's got pink on the leg here, as you can see. There's some flowers with pink. Then she has pink on the butt, pink on the bone with flowers. And then she's got a flower barrette in her hair. So today we all love pink, and mainly in our hair. So we love pink flowers today. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But just like I said, I'm going to start theming some of my days. Plus, you know, we have a lot of themes going around, and this was supposed to be, this is an In the Arc segment too, I guess you could say. I'm going to make this an In the Arc segment and give you guys my opinion. I don't know what day that's going to be. There's so many themes out there that, you know, I might do a whatever Monday in the Arc. I might start doing my In the Arcs on Mondays or on Sundays. We'll see. Because there's so many themes out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the girls in their pink flowers today. That's in honor of spring. Just like I said, I want to start theming a little bit my videos. Instead of just putting pink on them, theme them in pink. And if this is your first time, Mariah, Mabel, and Hannah are my three main babies. Hannah, which is who I started out with, is my therapy baby for my DID. She is the one reconnecting me in childhood. Actually, they all are now, but she is my original baby. And then somebody saw Mariah, and, well, I started using her because I figured I could do that theme I had heard about, Toddler Tuesday, because I was watching videos long before I started doing this. And then Mabel I got for my birthday. So, and I do really love Mabel's outfit. Guys, I love Mabel's outfit. If I had to pick one favorite outfit, I couldn't, because I love all of them in these outfits. That's why I put them in there today. I'm just having trouble talking today. I've done a lot today, guys. I have had a lot to do this morning. Not to bore you with the details, but I always clean my kitchen and my bathrooms every day. But I don't always clean the tubs. Today I cleaned the tubs. Yes, I cleaned the tubs because it was time. They really should have been cleaned on Monday. But I kept putting them off. I figured, I looked at the tub today and said, I can't put this off anymore. I got to do it. Then I Windexed. Then I did laundry. Then I dressed all three of them. I had a really long day today so far. And I got up late. So I was like, oh my goodness. You know? So anyway, that's probably why I'm so all over the map. Because when I get messed up, they get messed up. And then I can't think straight. Then. Then I get all tongue-tied. So that's probably why I was so messed up today. So I'm sorry. But we do serve an awesome God. And, I'm not great in myself. I'm nothing. But God is something. I'm just nothing that God is using. And He's letting me have fun in the process. Serving the Lord in this capacity on YouTube has been, I am having so much fun. I often ask Him how this could be for Him, because I am having way too much fun here, Lord. But it is. And plus, we're journaling my DID. I'm bringing awareness to something that most people we live with in silence. But it's for anybody who has, my channel, it's a safe place. I want to make my channel a safe place for everybody. So I hope that this is a safe place for you. Because I know I need a safe place. And I know if I don't have a safe place, the 3 extra people inside my head, they don't feel safe either. And they'll go into protective mode. And Mama will become a mama bear. Sally will come out and be protective. But we'll talk about that in the live video. And so this afternoon, I am definitely going to be talking to my therapist, and we are definitely going to be getting that live video together for you all. I don't know when it'll be, but I will let you know. Hopefully we set it up today. We do have to talk about Mabel coming out. And we have to talk about my night with my mom. But other than that, we can set it up. We do have to talk about my DID a little bit today. How I've been feeling, how I've been doing. So we're going to do that today too. But we're also going to, we're going to look at scheduling our live video finally. So that's going to be exciting. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to, hopefully, Lord willing, I will be able to tell you tomorrow when it is. So anyway, and I got a very special Theme Thursday video planned for tomorrow. Very special one. As I'm going in order with the devotions, I'm going out of order. I'm going to actually go do something else tomorrow. Just to give you a hint of it goes along with Yvonne's theme for this week. So anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys liked this video. I thank you for joining us and for hanging out with us for this time. And I pray that you all stay well and safe. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.